Good morning. We are going to be moving the chickens out today. So we were going to pick this chicken coop up and take it with the tractor and take it up. But then we thought, you know, all the chickens and ducks and turkeys in there, we didn't want to get them hurt. So we're going to move them up to another pasture. And just grab a few and I'll drive you up. Ooh, look at the dust coming off.
This would be messy, I think.
Yeah, it is. We can clean it out too. Just get in there, honey.
See his face compared to this one?
Oh yeah, that could be a Tom. Yeah.
It'd be cool if it was.
Yeah. Good morning, everyone. Whew. The sun is hitting all the dust just right. You can grab the chickens upside down. They don't peck, and you can take multiple at a time. And they stay calm. Not sure if the ducks will do the same. I don't think so. Turkeys are a lot more friendly. Okay, got a handful of chickens. Hurry and come out before they all... We're probably gonna have the chickens out here for a little while we work on the goat shelter. So we got 5 up and got 45 more birds to go. Got them all up and got all the ducks and all the turkeys out here. The pasture I'm going to show you is our goat pasture. You've probably seen our video putting up the roof earlier this year, I think sometime in the spring. And then it snowed, and then we decided to make this into a corral because the goats were stripping all the vegetation from the remainder of the property. So we're like, we got to close it in so the vegetation can come back and then appropriately put the goats out. So we had the goats in here and they kind of went all over our wood, just got it all trampled. Then we had hay bales in here, which they peed and pooped on. So we had to go ahead and get those scraped. But we got this corral with the intention of putting any animal in. So we put the beams up, and we also did what is called a scraper board. So the corral is finished, the gates are up, and now it's time to give it another focus, which is get all these boards up, get them stained, get a really good this corral all worked up and finished, and then have pretty much any animal we want. So if we want our pigs in here, we can have them. If we want our goats in here, we can have them. If we want chickens, turkeys, and ducks in here, we can have them. But right now, temporarily, we have the chickens in here. My goal for them is to scratch away at all this hay, get this compost broken down. We're gonna get in here. We're gonna, again, put the boards back up. We're gonna get it cleaned up in here. And then the chickens are gonna go into their own pasture. So I was out here with the chickens, and the trough that we had was really quite nasty and full of algae and dirty. So I'm like, well, I'm just gonna go get some like a washcloth and some soap and water, and that should fix it. Well, then I forgot to get like a scrubby thing, so there was a little bit of twine left over, and I used the twine to scrub all the algae off. Honestly, our cabin's like way down there. I have to drive down there, and as much as I'd love to walk around, I don't have a lot of time, so I got to get this done. So I used the twine, and that worked really, really great. Just be resourceful. However, with the water, I have to keep it clamped because I don't have like a shut off thing. So I use my hair clip. It's perfect. So, but at the end of the day, the trough is clean. I'm gonna hook it up. The chickens will have some water, the ducks will have some water, and the turkeys will have some water. And it's like float valve, so it's just gonna keep it full. But it did need to get cleaned out, so I'm just air drying it real quick, make sure there's no soap suds and stuff on it. So alrighty, looks like they're already doing their job, and I think they hear the fresh water coming, so I'll get that going for them. So I'm standing in our future chicken coop, chicken pasture, and you'll see two areas where it just needs a little more help. Like this spot, we cleared so much and all the grass grew in, and you'll see our water tanks right there too. But then if you look at the other side, it's completely bare. So we have the seed down, we just need to make sure that some rains and stuff get it started. But this will be where the chickens, ducks, and turkeys will hang out for their pasture. And then let me show you where the pond's gonna be. We have this part of the fencing to complete, so it's all enclosed. And then also, of course, from the road, I've got to get that fencing done. But this is where the pond will go. We're waiting for it to still dry out. We've had some rains. As I was driving back up, I found this dog laying on the road, and I'm like, she jumps the fences. I don't know what to do about that, but she doesn't hurt any of our animals. Her sister was terrible about it, but she's not around anymore. But this young lady, she still gets out, and I don't know. Come on, get in here. We're gonna go. Let's go back. Come on. All right, so I'm gonna take her back and teach her to get back into the pen. We gotta have her make sure she knows that she can't be out. She was really good this morning, but later on she didn't do so well. Just checking on the chickens, and they really are doing their job. I just gotta get their coop in here. So we'll keep on working on that. This is Aspen. And there was a time where she didn't do well, so we had to take her home to when we lived in the suburbs, and I got her all fixed up and stuff, and now she's kind of my ride and die. So every time I'm out, she tries to come and find me, and it's fine. And when she was little, I would have her in with the chickens and with the goats and stuff, and she's always been a really good protector dog. And so yeah, I love her and she loves me. However, I gotta make sure she doesn't get any more of these bad habits. I just want to let you know I was really smart out there on the farm, all on my own. I didn't have a scrub brush, and I used twine. I bunched it up and I made myself a scrub brush. And then because I didn't have a nozzle, I used my hairpin and I clamped the hose all by myself. I was resourceful, all on my own. Aren't you proud of me?
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks. The reason why we had all the chickens so close to the house is because when we first moved up here, we put them up on the hill, but we didn't have any fencing. We had a water access, but we had the coop. And We also had a guardian dog that didn't quite know how to be nice to the chickens. So she is gone now, but we have now a way to put the chickens in more of a safer place, create a pasture for them where they could be successful, and then we have a good guardian dog that won't attack them. Now it's getting to the point where they're all really big and we need to move them because they're just pooping everywhere. They're kind of bearing down making everything kind of bare dirt around our cabin. And I've always liked my home to being less junky looking, and it's kind of been looking a little junky, so I kind of want to clean it up and make it look nice. So that's kind of our main reason to why we're moving the coop, is to make sure the chickens are successful, but then also to continue to improve our property. Are you gonna need my help?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on.
What are you doing?
Just recording us. Because we're hanging out together.
Driving. You're trying not to crash. You can't.
We can do anything. We can do anything we put our minds. You are fine. You can just jump out. If you don't like my driving, you can jump and roll, tuck and roll, and be fine. It'll be fine.
Break
try
off
not
the
to-
hose thing?
No, well, it's not broken. It's not broken. It's just, it got disconnected. Mark, it's just a little bit disconnected. So that's why I filled it that way. Maybe I'm in trouble. So when I was trying to put the floating valve together, the little black piece came apart, and I wasn't strong enough to put it back. So he thinks I broke it, but I didn't really break it.
Beak is. All weird.
Hey. Hey, guy. All you need is little Harry Potter glasses. Aw, I don't know why your beak is longer than the rest of you. There you go, there you go. It's all right.
I used to fall apart, lose myself, then give my heart away. Come and go in shady places.
Mark! That's super sketchy.
I
Holy
used to
cow.
sit and stare. Now the light runs through my lashes. It's taken 40 years, blood, sweat and tears. You are the love. I can't show you how to start to find your way. I like the old-fashioned way. Give me that sweet love, those warm up and kisses. Oh, well, you are the love. Life has a quirky way.
I really shouldn't stand here, I feel.
Circle breaks, we find a new day.
Big tree right there in the way. I don't know how he's gonna.
Strangers we
for
know
that.
become husbands.
This was all of my idea, so I'm kind of regretting it right now. But I really need this chicken coop moved.
Every dance
We've
has
moved
its
it once before.
pace, interlaced, intertwined now. You can't save time. Run along, kids. You two will be more than parents one day. You are the love. I can't show you how to start to find your way. I like the old-fashioned way. Give me that sweet love, those warm open kisses. Oh, you are the love. Sing it. You are the love. I can show you how to start to find your way. I like the old-fashioned way. Give me that sweet love, those warm open kisses. Oh, old-fashioned way. Give me that sweet love, those warm open kisses. Oh, you are the love. Sing it. You are the love. I can show you how to start to find your way. I like the old-fashioned way.
It's here. It's in the coop. It's in the corral. I don't know if I even care how it looks right now. Just want to make sure everything's good. Oh my gosh. Scary, scary, scary.
That's so sketchy.
That is so sketchy. That was... I can't believe you got that done though. Holy cow. I thought the wind was going to just make a...
The wind stopped too.
Yeah. That was super sketchy, but it was worth it. Like, I look at this space now and it's like way nice looking.
Yeah, I hate moving that thing.
Oh my gosh.
If I had I need to build some fork rails.
Yeah.
That are attached
That
to
like
the bottom.
extended?
No, that are attached to the bottom.
Oh.
So when you go in, they're attached to the building and it's not
Wobbly
trying
like
to
that.
lift off of the forks, you know?
Yeah.
Make a huge difference.
Well, it looks good. One of the things that I do is I sell chickens and I enjoy selling them. I like to raise them up to like 6 weeks before they start laying, and I sell them out to other backyard homesteaders. So I really want to increase my operation this year. So that's one of the reasons why we want to get better pasture. And I really want to build like a chicken coop that helps me identify different breeds. So that's still kind of in the works of planning. I keep redrawing the design over and over and over again, and Mark is really great of making that kind of come together, because he has quite a bit of man logic that I don't. I'm always like, make it this great, and he's like, all right, calm down. So sometimes I have to hold back a little bit, but then whatever he builds, it's always such a amazing thing. So we're hoping to get that going here. We have to get it done in like a couple of weeks. Got to get the goat pasture finished, the closed-in pasture and the goat shelter, and we'll be working pretty hard this summer. I haven't been filming for a while, mostly because we have been busy and I haven't had my camera out for a while. But I think it's time to start filming, more so for the sake of memories and everything that we've done. I mean, we put in a garden that I haven't even gotten a video of. I put in a flower bed. We've put in so much fencing. We're talking 5 rolls of the 300 roll fencing or whichever. So I mean, we put in a lot of infrastructure as well. So we kind of want to show everybody what we've been up to. So little by little, I'm going to start posting more videos. Again, comment and like my video and subscribe if you haven't. Love to see you more around. Thanks. Bye.